Okay, so let's talk about FMEA, its criteria to develop a risk prioritization. So basically FMEA using three criteria to develop a risk prioritization, that is nothing but severity, occurrence and detection, how severe it is to perform the FMEA, what is the occurrence and what is the frequency of occurring the failure and how it needs to be detected. So basically if I want to talk about is that FMEA is a living document. It is nothing like you have to do it only once or create it, but you have to see that it needs to be created on a use basis. It is a continuous activity. So why FMEA? It helps identify all possible causes of failure, helps you understand your business processes, highlights risk, empower learning for teams when new products are to be used in an organization. So whenever there is a new product, then FMEA needs to be created and performed, because something if new is coming, then definitely the failures will definitely be coming behind that. So that's why the FMEA used for the processes. Another part is type of FMEA. So there are many basic parts, types of FMEA. It includes design, maintenance, system, process, concept, environment, equipment and service FMEA. But basically we'll be discussing about process FMEA. So process FMEA will be majorly discussed as we are talking about the service based industries. So we have different processes and how FMEA needs to be created and used and adopted in a process that we will be discussing it later. Identify the failures in the process. Failure modes by ranking. Establish prioritizes on the internal and external customers. So how the FMEA will be affected in the process, how the failure modes by the rankings will be giving the FMEA failure modes, the rankings and its severity, to discuss about it later. So example, there's a very basic and a simple example. This will be clear to you. So what is the potential failure mode and what are the key actions? So suppose this is the example that how FMEA works. First point is that call drops. Suppose in a process there is the issue coming with call drops. Establish effective controls for occurrence reduction and easy detection. Key actions will be taken as, first example is there are two types. A few call drops are observed, so log a ticket with the low priority. When majority calls are dropping, then log a ticket with high priority. So if you identify that we have given the ranking here as a low or a high priority based on the process and its severity. So if few calls are dropping, that's a low priority. If the majority calls are dropping, that's the high priority, which leads to the difficulty in processing the business operations smoothly, which leads to the loss in the business. So that's why the rankings are given and accordingly the key actions should be taken place. So I'm hoping that you are clear with the three criteria and the types of FMEA. Thank you.